I'm very happy having you all over here. This is our last Digital Friends Dinner this year with a series of this. And in the most historic building today at the Para House, thanks to our host, Lee Turner, which I would really like you to give a hand that we can stay in this building. Thank you very much. And I really mean this. Most of you haven't been here. Some of them have been here very often and followed us even to Berlin and other places. If you allow me just to give you a very brief glimpse why you're actually over here. And when I created Digital Friends, it was something which I felt being active in the digital industry over the last 20 years, or at least internet related at that time when you can talk about this, that we went to a lot of conferences, a lot of events, and they were all very big, they were all overcrowded. And the more this industry got prominent, it was a two-class environment. You know, the speakers and the sponsors on one hand, and the attendants on the other hand. So outcome was mostly a buzz of the next morning after the drinks and lots of talking, but it was really a little bit of an inflation. Secondly, I had an urge to put together, in those countries which I think there is a huge demand for the digital industry, to put together brilliant people who are active in this area, who are working in this area, who are impacted by this. And there should be friends, people I like. So I think there's a lot of emphasis about being friends over here. And then it should be something which travels throughout the world. So we're doing this now for the sixth time, Scott? Sixth time. We just came last month from San Francisco. We're going to Berlin in January. We're going to Tunis in February. And hopefully, if you host us again, in Istanbul in March. In addition, we have set a couple limitations. It didn't really work out tonight. We said maximum 50 people, invitation only. So it's another really a democratic event. It's you don't have to pay. That's the good news. You know, it's a trade-off. And people ask us, so why are you doing this? It's a very good question. I'm doing this mostly now over here because the ecosystem internet is in Turkey is very nascent. And putting you all together from the industry, bankers, investors, friends who just would like to meet nice people, anything which you can think of helps this industry to grow. Because my view is very simple on Turkey. I think the digital industry will probably cover 10% of your GDP within the next 10 years. And that's going to be immense. It's going to be the largest industry at that time. And we can bet on this. I take bets tonight on a amount which I can afford. But I'm happy to do that. So that's, I think, in summary. So what is it all about? It's about you. It's about the friends over here. I hope you will enjoy and utilize this evening as I'm enjoying this very much. A little bit of housekeeping before I may hand over to Lee. You see at your seat a menu card, so that's not really surprising, with your name on. The really surprising gig about this, if you turn it around, this is where everybody sits here and you can see their email addresses. You take it out in your jacket, you go home. It's not very digital, but it's very handy. Trust me, you'll like it. Anything else? We have a dinner. We have a wonderful speaker tonight, who is the CEO of Turk Telekom. We're very proud of having him over here to speak about his experience here in the digital industry. So I think that it's going to be surprising and hopefully not too long. Sorry about saying that. And enjoy the evening. Thank you very much for coming, and hopefully we'll see you next year for one or two of those events again. Thank you very much.